Today's horoscope, Leo, April 10, 2022. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money, and compatibility with other signs. There's powerful energy for problem solving that gets results in a partnership today. You can be eager to deal with inequalities or explore an exciting activity. You might thoroughly enjoy drawing up plans or strategies with a special someone. A particular venture, project, person, or idea can demand your full attention as the day advances. This can quickly turn into an obsession with Mercury and Pluto heading toward a square aspect, triggering fears and worries. It's helpful only if you're focusing on something worthwhile, but a time waster if you're worrying or otherwise doing yourself damage. While your eye for detail is excellent right now, it may be at the expense of seeing the bigger picture. The facts before you and your intuition may be telling you very different stories, which challenges decision-making temporarily. Your love horoscope. You're doing some much-needed soul-searching. This is especially true when it comes to matters of the heart, and how much of yourself you're willing to share with a significant other and/or potential prospect. For instance, if you're emotionally overwhelmed or suddenly second-guessing your connection, don't fret. Allow yourself to take a step back, so you can fully process these emotions. Having said that, today's first quarter moon in Cancer will touch down on your secretive 12th house of closure, dreams, hidden agendas, and all things behind the scenes, all the while linking up with Jupiter-Neptune via your intimate 8th house of mergers. Nourish yourself first. Your career horoscope. Have a better outlook. With the first quarter moon glowing in Cancer, it may kick off a few initial subconscious warning bells in the back of your mind. You may begin to overthink your compassion, empathy, leadership skills, and security. Although this can present initial challenges, the lunar energy can also encourage you to adopt a different outlook on such aspects. Instead of acting out of stress or perceivable tension, adopt a better mindset. You can aim to relieve your professional stressors with self-compassion while setting the goal to be a better leader moving forward. Your finance horoscope. Today, a piece of information for which you've been searching could suddenly come to light. Your skills with money management might be called upon to help out a friend or perhaps a family member. You're likely to have some good pointers to pass on, and gratitude certainly should be forthcoming. Put your nose to the grindstone and get going. Social life today. Relations with your circle of friends will strengthen. Opposing points of view can be easily reconciled, and you are able to create an open, tolerant atmosphere. The mutual trust you share will increase and other people feel at ease with you. Perhaps someone will reveal intimate details to you that make your ties to him or her even more intensive. Your dating horoscope. You're sinking into something that's perfectly lovely. You don't care what happens next as long as you get to go deeper. It might be a love thing or a work thing, but you don't want it to stop. Flirting tips. Strengthen existing relationships by proposing new venues and occasions to meet. If there is someone you want to give a more important role in your life, let them know or give them a sign. If the object of your desire doesn't react to your gentle attempts, do not change your strategy, be patient, bide your time. Lucky numbers 3, 16, 29, 37, 47. Your well-being horoscope. You are almost certainly in a phase of psychological transformation, and there have recently been major changes in your circle of friends and associates. Today provides an opportunity for assessing just where you are and how far you've come. For instance, you may be introduced to a new team of people who compel you to display your talents. For someone like you, this is right up your alley. Your daily numeroscope. Take some time for yourself to think today. The essence of a vibration will encourage you to do this, especially if you're worn out to begin with. This can help a lot to make things easier for you when it comes to your busy schedule. It isn't uncommon for your personality to concern themselves with doing rather than pondering, but you can't go on like that forever. Curl up with a good book, rent a flick, or hit the sack earlier tonight for a little extra sleep. Make the most of the opportunity to really unwind for a while. Daily Planetary Overview. The Cancer Moon opposes Pluto today. We can all be easily manipulated during this transit. We are far more likely to want to, and succeed at, push each other's buttons. There is a looming sense of hopelessness that magnifies whatever we're insecure about, so don't be surprised if you act unusually jealous or overly sensitive. The moon aspects Jupiter and Neptune as well, so hopefully you can at least put on a great show if you're feeling less than grounded at this time, but it's likely that when Pluto and the moon connect, you'll be in a bad mood for the rest of the night. You could talk before you think, assume things, and jump to conclusions, and none of it in a good way. You're very likely to not only have a short fuse, but also be very aggressive about it. No one is giving the other a chance to be heard or a fair shake in matters, so this isn't a great time for business deals, and relationships could absolutely suffer during this period. If you're longing to find information that can help you evolve in your career, use today to investigate situations and people. Pluto's great detective skills can help you find information that changes things for the better. Neptune in Pisces adds inspiration to the afternoon, allowing us to embrace our creativity and let our inner artistry shine. The only drawback to this transit is that you may feel as though you're being taken for granted, or that people aren't giving you the credit you deserve. Sky for today. In the morning, the Cancer Moon trines Jupiter in Pisces, making us generous and giving. Our chief concern is helping those around us to feel supported and seen. This might mean creating a safe space for family or friends to gather in a communal environment. Being able to air grievances and express ourselves honestly in communication breeds trust and allows us to connect with others not only on an emotional level, but a spiritual one as well. In the late afternoon, the moon squares off with Mercury in Aries, making it challenging to speak what is on our minds and hearts. Self-protective instincts are strong, and although we really want to be vulnerable, we can come off as combative and defensive. This is a better time to examine our inner workings. If we try to force our views on the external landscape, it can prompt others to back away from us. Emotions and deception could be strong throughout the day, which is why it would be best to take care of yourself and give your heart a break. Instead of feeling so much all the time, put your energy into something creative to release any pent-up emotions. Finally, the Taurus Sun and Cancer Moon share a lovely connection tonight, heightening desire.